Hey guys, it's Pierre. I want to welcome you to another edition of Life Knocks. I want to give you a quick update on what's been happening because as you can see, it's been about maybe a week or two since I've made a video. So 3 things have happened. The first is I have released a book. I'm so excited. This book is called Prove It with Pictures. You can download it right now on the internet. You just Google Prove It with Pictures by Pierre Walters and it'll pop up. But you can also just get it from our site at blue-artist.com or go to Kobo Books, Book Tango, Scribd. It's available as an iBook, Kindle, whatever. So really excited. There's still a lot more retailers that we're sending it out to, and the whole process takes about 4 months to sort of get to every single retailer that I would like it to get to. But at the moment, it is available. You can purchase it. So what is it about? All right, so Prove It with Pictures is about the philosophy of building an audience that cares about you. I mean, really, that's what the book is about. And the bottom line, I think, is that we discuss in the book, and I say we because the team wrote it. I mean, the team all contributed with ideas and empirical validation. And what I did is I just sort of wrote it down on paper. So what we talk about is the importance of engaging with your audience and doing it in a way that's not just talk, doing it in a way that sort of stimulates people's senses, you know, that let them hear you, let them see you, let them really engage with you, not just read what you have to say all the time, you know. So Prove It with Pictures is about clearly identifying who you are, what your brand is and represents, and then communicating that not just with words but with actions and with pictures, or in our case, motion pictures. So that's what the book is about, and it's really, I mean, it's a great read, and it's not just for people who want to work with blue artists. It's for really anyone who is at that point now where they're ready to start building their audience. So that will be musicians who are releasing albums, consulting firms that want to broaden their, you know, their client base, pretty much anyone who's providing some kind of service of value that really relies on having an established community, a community that cares about the service that they have to offer. Churches, I mean, that's a great example. So anyway, Prove It with Pictures just released. I'm really excited about it, and I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear what you have to say. So just you know, pick the book up. It's not expensive. It's like $3. Just pick it up, read it. Let me know how you feel about it, what you know, your thoughts. Maybe I can learn from you, and hopefully the book will teach you something that you might not have known going into it. That being said, the second thing that occurred is that 562 is now available. Whoa. I'm jumping the gun here. 562 is not a film. 562 is on its way now to film festivals and to help us with the financing of this part of the process. And if you don't know what 562 is, it's our most recent independent full-length feature film. You can catch the trailer right now on our website, blue-artist.com. Go check it out. That film is now on, we're preparing to send it now to film festival, but we need your help. We need your help because film festivals, you know, they're not expensive if you're just selling to, you know, just sending to 1 or 2. But if you're submitting to a whole bunch of festivals like we are, you know, it gets kind of expensive. So we've created an Indiegogo page, and we really need your help. We need you to check that out and check out the incredible perks that we're offering for people who do support the film. At every level, you get something. So if you're interested in the film and you want to pay you want to buy it, you know, you can do it right now in advance. I believe our first perk starts at $15. You support us by giving $15 towards the film festival submission cost, and in return, we will give you a download. an HD download of the film. So at every level, then from that level it goes up to, I believe, 25, then 75, then 100, and at $100 we've got these 15 limited edition copies of the film. So they're on DVD. They are autographed by me or by one of the cast members. They are just a great way to have the film, because otherwise we're only going to give it through digital download. But in addition to having that physical widescreen autographed DVD, the limited edition includes a physical CD, the physical album of the soundtrack album for the film, digital downloads of both, including an HD digital download of the film, and 2 film posters. So both of our beautiful film posters, we're going to send you 2 full-size film posters that you can have, and if you want, we can even autograph that. And then finally, a special thank you card for your generous support in helping us to get 562 out in the film festival. So, it costs a lot of money to make this film. We made it. It took a lot of time and energy on behalf of all of the people involved with the project. And now it's time to get it out to film festivals. And if you came to our private premiere screening, it's a beautiful picture. This is a poignant film. And we want to get it out now. So we need your help. We need your support. Just to learn more about it, you can visit 562film.com. There'll be a link there to the Indiegogo page. Also on our website, there's a link to the Indiegogo page. And you can also just what am I saying? You can go to Twitter. You can go to Twitter and follow us on Twitter and see tweets about the progress of this every step of the way. So it's really, really important to us. And I know that you're going to be there and you're going to help support and get a copy of this film for yourself. Okay, now that being said, the third thing is that I have stumbled upon this incredible motivational speaker, and I have been listening to him almost nonstop in the past week or two. Well, past week. And I don't know if you know who he is, but he's a classic. His name is Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn. Okay, this guy is absolutely fantastic. And one of the things that he said that sort of stuck out to me currently that today has just been, it's just been going right through me today, just like I've been thinking about it and just really making it a part of my life today. And that is philosophy. That this whole idea that your philosophy is really the bedrock of your success, your philosophy, how you reach out and approach life. And one of the things he says that's just so powerful, I think, is that when things don't go our way, we blame a lot of stuff. We blame the weather, we blame our bosses, we blame our jobs, we blame our place in life, we blame the taxes, we blame the government, we blame our lack of income, we blame whatever it is we blame things that really are all we have to even work with in the first place. So what Jim says, instead of blaming the stuff that you have to work with, why not work with those things and make them and look at them from the perspective of how can I make this work for me? I mean, it's a okay. Maybe that's not all that revolutionary to you guys, but for me, it's a big deal, because there are definitely days, there are definitely times where I'm just thinking, I got too much to do. I can't do this all, or these people are expecting too much from me, or such and such, or whatever, and I'm not Superman or whatever. But you know what? Instead of blaming those circumstances, why not just make them work for you? Make them work for me. Why not look at what it is that's on the table and say, you know what? Here's how I will take advantage of this situation. And I don't mean in a manipulative way. I mean in a philosophical way. Here's how I will mentally approach my life and my circumstances so that I can get what I want out of it. And recently I had a conversation with a gentleman he's an upcoming filmmaker, and he's in film school, and he is studying. He's got so many films on his plate. He's just involved with so much stuff. And great guy. And he recently came to me and he said, Pierre, there's this one project that I'm working on, and it's really important to me, but it's not part of school, and it's not part of this other stuff that I'm doing, and I just haven't been able to find the time to do it. And I said, well, how much time is it actually going to take you to do? And he said, I don't know, probably a full day. And I said, well, how much time in hours? And he really thought about it. He sat down and thought about it. You know what he said? 2.5 hours. I mean, if you really sat down and did it, it would take 2.5 hours. And I said, okay, so 2.5 hours. Now, in the past 2 weeks, you've had about 216 hours. And you couldn't find 2.5 hours out of 216 hours to dedicate to doing what it is you want to do, the priority that you set aside. you know. And he said, you know what, I didn't look at it that way. I really didn't look at it that way. And I said, you know what, if you look at it in 30-minute blocks, and if you look at all the different things that when you wake up in the morning, all the different things that you've got to put into your day, okay, you can choose how you're going to spend your time. You can choose. You make that decision. You make that choice. Instead of saying, you know what, school's taking all my time, and then this is taking all my time, and then this is, you know, how will you ever have time if you never take time? So in the beginning of the day, I encouraged him, wake up and say, you know what, today I'm putting 30 minutes into my priority because that's what I want to do. And then the next day, another 30 minutes. And in 3 or 4 days, I will have completed the task that I thought was impossible because I couldn't find 2.5 hours to do it. So the bottom line is making things work for you, making your circumstances work for you. And for me, you know, this is just a real powerful thing because it is very easy to get overwhelmed, especially when you're self-employed and an entrepreneur, and you know, you've got just so many things online, and there's no you know, no guarantee of a paycheck every 2 weeks, that kind of thing, you know. So I just want to leave you with that food for thought. So let me just review. I know I'm going like a mile a minute, but let me just review real quick. The first thing is buy the book. Prove it with pictures. Prove it with pictures. Building an audience that cares about you. Pick it up. It's on the website. It's available at most online retailers. Just Google "Prove It with Pictures" by Pierre Walters. I think you guys will really, really appreciate this book. I mean, I really do. When you pick it up, leave a review. I want to see your feedback. I want to hear what you have to say because, you know, it's not easy to write a book. It isn't easy to write a book, and we really put our heart into something like this, and I want to hear the feedback, and I want to know how we can improve, and where, and you know, and is it, did the book make a difference in your professional life, you know, in your entrepreneurial endeavors? Did it make a difference? So give me that feedback. And the second thing is 562 is on it. It's on its way now with the festival action plan, and we're ready to move forward, and we've got a ton of great festivals that you can see on the Indiegogo page that we are planning to submit to in May, but we need your help. All through April, we are fundraising for this, and we need your help. So please visit our website, visit 562film.com, go to the Indiegogo page, and check us out. Please, I need your help here, and I really want you to support 562 as we take this thing through film festivals. Remember, for any bit that you contribute, you will be getting something in return, okay? At the bar minimum, you're getting an HD digital download of the film. At the max, you're going to get a beautiful bundle that includes the HD film, that includes a widescreen DVD autographed, a soundtrack CD, a digital download of the soundtrack, 2 incredible, beautiful, full-size posters, and a personalized thank you letter directly from me. And if you know anything about me, you know that I love to give out thank you letters because it really means so much to me to be on the receiving end of the generosity and the support of people like you who care, people like you who are out there, you know, making things happen, and people like some of you that would rather support other people as they trudge through, you know, the battles of entrepreneurship or filmmaking, and just enjoy the fruits of that labor, because ultimately it's an art. It's an art, and there's no point of making the art if there's no one there to appreciate it. So I want to thank you guys out there who appreciate the work that we do, appreciate the art that we do, and support it because you know it's worth it. It is good stuff, and it really does bring a lot of value to many people's lives. Those who experience 562, I believe their lives will be enriched. They will feel it's a coming of age story for anyone at any age, in any situation, in any circumstance. I mean, it empowers you to realize that, you know what, I can get up and take charge of my life despite my circumstances. So anyway, that's 562. I want to encourage you guys to see the film right now. You know, the only way to see it is to go through the Indiegogo route. But after that, once this thing is out in festivals and we're finished with that, you'll be able to purchase the film on Amazon or directly from our website or through Distrify or whatever other distribution company we get. So we're really excited. You will be able to get this film very, very soon. But if you want it right now, go to Indiegogo. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of your support. And I'm so glad you're tuning into Life Knocks. I will see you later. If you like what you see and you want to be a part of our ongoing conversation, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't already, please visit our daily blog at www.blue-artists.com.